Well, hello, and welcome to yoga class today. Always good to have water handy in case you need a sip, clear your throat. Always good to start by clearing the nostrils as we do lots of breath of fire, typically during Kundalini yoga classes. For those times with breath of fire, if you're familiar with it, for those women on your moon cycle, not the best idea to do that while you're on your moon cycle. To always alternate it out for long deep breathing. So keep your water by hand, your water nearby here. Always a good idea. So here we are today, Kundalini Yoga, Kundalini Yoga Magic. Welcome, thanks for being here. If you like this video, subscribe, share it with a friend, share the yoga around, share the magic. So today here we have a nice little Kriya for us. This one is letting go and rising up. So what does that mean? We all have unhealthy patterns in our life. We all have emotions and emotional trauma. We all have psychological traumas that influence who we are today. Maybe we like the way it influences us and maybe we don't. If we don't like it, it's usually a negative thing. So we need to learn how to release that so that we can expand and be the ideal person that we want to be. So that's what this Kriya is designed for today, is letting go of all of those old patterns, those dominant old patterns that are getting in the way, those emotional traumas, psychological traumas, physical traumas, spiritual connection traumas. We're going to work each part of this. We're going to start with some pranayama, do some nice long breathing, some lying breath, work our way into some physical kriyas to work it out of the actual physical body, work it out of the mind, work it out of the soul, work it out of the heart. Now we're going to energize, and we're going to finish this off with a beautiful meditation at the end of this. That is a meditation for absolutely powerful energy. And who doesn't want absolutely powerful energy to magnetize, attract all those wonderful things into your life, or to create them however you want to view this, however you like to see this. So we're going to create this beautiful existence and beautiful life. I know I like to look back and be able to consciously say that I created my life. I believe you would like to say that too. So let's get into this together. So what we're going to do is bring our palms together at the heart center. Gently closing our eyes, you can rub your palms. This activates all of the 72,000 nerve endings in the palms of your hands. Continue. Yes, just like that. That's right. Bring it in at the heart center, just gently touching, just at the heart center. The vagus nerve will bring relaxation, peace, and calm to the mind. So now is the time for you to focus inward and just settle into your meditation seat by beginning with some nice slow breaths. Just dialing in, leaving all of the other baggage at the door that you came in with, and just being present right here, right now. It's the beginning of the letting go. Now is a good time to direct your conscious awareness inward and start by creating an intention for your practice today. So I know the topic is letting go and rising up. Create your intention for how you want this to go. What are your intentions for practicing today? And how much are you going to bring to your yoga practice? How much courage and strength will you bring to your practice today? So take a few moments to set this in now. Now in a few moments we're going to open class with the Om chant. We're going to chant the Om chant, which is the vibration of creation. So we're going to bring all of that energy up from our Kundalini center and create it out through the Ajna center, the third eye center. That is what we're going to do with the Om chant, to invoke the creative energies of God, the divine creator, however you like to say it, and however it best resonates with you. That's what we're going to invoke with this chant and bring our intention forth into our class. So we're going to inhale fully, exhale fully, inhale, and then begin the Om chant. And we'll do it 3 times, okay? So just follow along. You can listen, you can join in. I highly recommend you join in. It feels amazing. And you'll notice a big difference just by tuning in. So let's begin here. Get yourself comfortable in a nice meditation seat. And here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we'll begin. Last and best Om. Inhale gently, hold the breath. Eyes rolled up to the third eye point between the brow. Hold the breath. Exhale, relax, keeping the eyes closed. And just taking a few moments now to notice just the effects of the Om chant and how we tune into this class today. Okay, take a few more breaths here. When you're ready, we're going to put our hands in Yan Mudra, thumb and 4 fingers touching, other 3 fingers stretched out. And we're going to bring the backs of the hands to the knees. And this is going to be our posture here. And we're going to start with the pranayama of long, deep breathing. You know, we all like to breathe, and it's important that we breathe. And this is a very important breath, so we're going to breathe in, filling the belly, the chest, to the top of the head, and relaxing down, and trying to keep that as smooth and continuous as you can. So we're going to begin now, and we're going to do this one for 3 minutes. So just enjoy the flow of oxygenation here, and the pranic energy just recharging and revitalizing the body, mind, and soul. Here we go, inhale in. Exhale. Inhaling, filling the belly, the chest, and the head. Gentle pause. Exhale from the head, chest, and belly. Gentle pause at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, filling the belly, the chest, and the head. Gentle pause. Exhale. Keep that breath going now, another minute and a half. Inhaling, filling the belly, the chest, and the head. And pause at the top. Exhale from the head, the chest, the belly. Gentle pause at the bottom. Long, deep breathing is amazing for stress release. It is amazing for revitalizing the vital organs in the body, all the muscles, the tissues, the cells, all of this beautiful pranic energy that is flowing in, that we're taking our time and consciously breathing in. This pranayama alone is pure magic and just revitalizing your entire being, refreshing the brain with fresh oxygen, opening and expanding the heart with fresh oxygen to pump through with the blood, circulating it through the entire body and the entire system. Thus, continuing this will purify your body, will purify the emotional body, the mental body, and allow you to feel more connected spiritually. Another 3 nice deep breaths. I'll do them with you here. Inhale. Gentle pause at the top. Exhale from the head, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest, head. Gentle pause at the top. Enjoy the silence in the pause. This is when the mind becomes quiet in the pause of the breath, and then exhale from the head, chest, belly. And your last breath, make it your best, long, conscious, deep breath that you could possibly make now. Gentle pause at the top, exhale. And just relax, breathing normally as you would, just taking in and observing, consciously observing how that feels and the change in your body and your mind from just doing that breathing technique. Long, deep breathing. Take another 3 nice, regular, normal breaths, smooth and gentle. And when you're ready, you can continue to stay in rock pose for our next pranayama, or you can go into rock pose. I like to do it in rock pose. You can do it in easy pose, which is cross-legged where we're sitting right now. But I'm going to do it in rock pose, and that's sitting on your heels. So, sitting back into rock pose, this one's nice and enjoyable here. This we're going to do lion's breath. Hands on your knees or on your thighs, wherever you feel comfortable holding them. And this one is going to be done with your tongue out, and we're going to be clearing all of that negative self-talk, balancing the thyroid gland, and creating a healthy throat chakra for communication internally and externally. And it goes by doing a ha sound with your tongue out. So we're going to repeatedly go ha, ha, ha for 3 minutes, and we're going to clear all of that garbage and negative self-talk. So do your best, be conscious, be completely present as possible doing this. I'm going to do it with you for parts and then instruct through other parts of it. So here we go, and we'll begin when you're ready. So begin with the ha. Ha, 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 Kriya as you ha, breathe out as you exhale, feeling that contraction. Ha, 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 ha. Continue to breathe consciously. Ha, 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 ha. Keep going. We have 1 minute to go. Keep going nice and strong, clearing the throat chakra, clearing all of that negative self-talk, all of that negative talk that is put out into your world, that how you speak to people, how you communicate, clearing all of that, bringing that into a positive space. Aligning the throat chakra, healing the thyroid, bringing balance into that area of the body, balancing the hormone distribution by just this posture. Do it consciously for another 20 seconds. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale deep through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Contract the root block. Navel lock. Gently have the chin tucked for neck lock. Hold the breath as long as you can. And then exhale slowly and just relax, keeping the eyes closed. Eyes gently rolled up to the third eye point between the brows, and just feel what you feel. Feel the cleansing and the power of just that pranayama. Take a couple more nice deep breaths here. Feeling the benefits of all of this clearing and purifying of our energy to help us let go. We're in the letting go phase. So we've energized ourselves with the long deep breathing, with all of that prana. Now we're clearing and letting go of all of that toxic communication internally and externally. Now we're going to find our way up to our feet. To a standing. There we go. Come up to your feet. And we're going to bring our hands into prayer position as our heart center. And we're going to begin by stepping the left foot forward into front lunge. And what we're going to do is take the back foot, how you're on the ball of your foot, go into the top of your foot. So you're going to balance on the top of your foot. And we're going to inhale and hold to the count of 8 and do it 3 times. So inhale. Exhale gently. And repeat. Inhale. Hold at the top for the count of 8. Exhale. Last time on this side, make it your best breath here. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale. Come up to standing. Take a moment moment to reset. It's always more beneficial to do all of these kriyas as best as you can with your eyes closed. Always just open your eyes when you need to see what's going on. And then this is more of an internal journey, so keeping the eyes closed. So now we're going to switch sides. Left leg back into lunge. And then we're going to switch it over to the top of the left foot. We're going to inhale now together and hold to the count of 8. Here we go, inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold to the count of 8. Exhale. Inhale. Hold to the count of 8. And exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. Eyes closed. Nice relaxed breath here now for a few minutes. Feeling all of that energy. Feeling the heat created. Feeling the release down through both feet as we're grounding out and releasing all of that stagnant energy that no longer serves us. Just a couple more nice deep breaths here. And then find your way back down to seated. You can use a pillow or just sit cross-legged in an easy pose here. I'm just going to use a pillow. I like to do that. Do what is right for you and what is comfortable for you. Have a little sip of water if you need it. The next one is just a seated posture. And we're going to have our hands on our hips. And we're going to open our chest. So the heart center is open, the chest is pulled back, throat, chin level. And we're going to do long, deep breathing here for 3 minutes. So we're going to do this together for 3 minutes. Just enjoy the flow. Eyes closed, gently rolled up, and let's begin. Deep breath in. Hold at the top if you want. Deep, slow breath out. Remember to pulling the shoulders back. We're opening the heart center here. We're aligning the body. We're aligning the chakra system here. Nice, strong posture, feeling yourself as if you're being pulled from the top of your head and you're grounding out through the Kundalini chakra or the base of the spine. Keeping that heart nice and open, long deep breathing, filling the belly, the chest, and the head. Deep, filling the belly, the chest, and the head. Gentle pause at the top. And relaxing down through the head, the chest, and the belly. Keeping the shoulders back and the eyes rolled up. Feeling all of that beauty beautiful prana focusing in as it moves up into the heart center, helping us to let go of any grief that we may be holding on to, any grief of loss or things that didn't happen. We're letting those go and purifying the heart with this one. Just enjoy the breath, feel it in the heart center. You can probably already feel it in the heart center and the rest of your body. We have about 40 more seconds to do long, deep breathing. Do it consciously, intently, because we are here to do the best we can with our yoga practice today, with letting go and rising up. Last 3 long, deep breaths. Fill the belly, the chest, and the head. Gentle pause at the top. And exhale from the head, chest, and belly. Keeping those shoulders pulled back, exposing the heart center, purifying. Again, inhale. Finish your last breath as consciously as possible. Inhale in. Exhale slowly, and as you exhale, bring your hands into your lap. Right palm and left thumbs touching. Just sit here in meditation for a few moments and just take in the feeling of having that purification in the heart center. Just enjoy the feeling. Feel what you feel. Feel what you feel. You're doing amazing. You can probably already feel the shift and change in your body, in your emotional body, in your mental body, and in your spiritual connection, just from the start of today's practice. We're just letting go so we can be closer to our ideal self as we can possibly be. The next one, you can gently open your eyes to see this one. We're going to go into bear grip, which is we're going to interlock the hands. And we're going to keep the elbows out, as parallel as possible here as we can. It's hard to do it if you can't see yourself, but do your best. Right palm down, okay? Right palm down. And we're going to have bear grip here, and we're going to inhale. And when we inhale, we're going to, at the top of the breath, hold the breath, contract the Kundalini chakra, the root chakra, the sexual or reproductive organs, and just contract them gently, holding the lock, and visualize the energy coming up from the Kundalini center up the energy channel of the central nervous system, through the chakra system, up into the crown. Okay? So that's what we're going to do that for 3 minutes. And as you exhale, exhale sharply. We'll do it together. So let's begin now. 3 minutes of this. So inhale, contract root lock, energy up from Kundalini center up to the crown, and out to the expanse of the universe, to the divine. Hold it. Exhale sharply. Inhale, fill it all the way up. Hold, contract root lock. Energy is coming up from the Kundalini center, up through the chakra system to the crown and out. Exhale sharply. Inhale. Hold. Rise the energy up from the Kundalini center up to the crown chakra. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, contract the root lock. Visualize the energy coming up from the Kundalini center up to the crown. Exhale. Inhale. Contract root lock. Energy up from the Kundalini center, the base of the spine, up the central nervous system. Waking up the central nervous system. Energizing it, purifying it. Up to the crown. And exhale sharply. Continue this breathing pattern now. Just keep it going. You're doing fantastic. Keep the bear grip. Almost like you're pulling your hands away from each other. You can feel the tightness in your arms. But just relaxing the shoulders as you do this. Just continuing to do the breathing pattern. Inhale. Hold at the top with the root lock. Visualize the energy coming up from the Kundalini center at the base of the spine through the chakras and out the crown. You're doing fantastic. Keep it going. One more minute. You can probably feel the power and the energy just in this Kriya. We're bringing all of that energy. We're rising up all of that energy that we're releasing. We're releasing all of this energy, opening up and purifying our entire system with this physical posture here. Inhale. With the root lock, visualize the energy moving up to the crown from the Kundalini center. Exhale sharply. For 20 more seconds. Do it consciously, do it very intently. Mean what you do. And on your last one now, inhale. Hold the breath, contract root lock. Visualize the energy moving up from the Kundalini center up to the crown of the head. Exhale sharply. Release the hands. Backs of the hands on the knees, palms facing up, beyond mudra, thumb and forefinger touching, other three fingers stretching out. And just a nice, gentle, comfortable breath here to become very consciously aware of how that Kriya felt and what the experience was that you had during that time and that practice. Continuing to enjoy the quality of energy that you're experiencing, that you've put into your practice, all of the courage and strength and love that you're bringing to this practice to help yourself on this journey inward, of releasing all of those old patterns, stagnant, unhealthy patterns, and welcoming new, positive, inspiring patterns to form. This one's fairly meditative. Most of this practice is a lot of pranayama and just holding postures. Just enjoy and sink in. You're doing very well. Take a few more breaths here. Next one is going to be seated in easy pose where we are, so that's great. We don't have to move anywhere, and we're going to extend our arms out towards the walls with our fingers pointed upwards towards the ceiling, keeping our arms as level as possible. And we're going to bring our shoulders back because we want our heart to be open. And we want our chin to be level and our spine erect. We want to keep a good flow of energy here. And this one, we're going to inhale and hold with the root lock, Kundalini lock, to the count of 20. And then we're going to exhale and repeat. Okay, so let's do that now. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. Inhale. Hold root lock. 20 seconds. If you can't do 20 seconds, do your best. Do your absolute best. Maybe next time you'll get to 20. Maybe next time you'll do 17. Or maybe you can do more. But let's do the best you can. Exhale. Inhale. Root lock. 20 seconds. Do your best. Eyes rolled up to the third eye point. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath for 20 seconds. Contract root lock. Fingers towards the ceiling, palms pressing as if you're just already in between two walls, holding them from pressing against you. Your palms are facing out. Feeling the power in this Kriya. Feeling the energy building up like a battery now. You're doing so good. Just continuing the pattern. Inhale, hold, contract, root lock for 20 seconds. And exhaling. We're not synchronized swimmers here, so go at your own pace. You don't have to match me here, as long as you're doing it as consciously as possible and putting all of your positive intention into what you're doing. Feeling the energy building up. Let's do our last 2 breaths now. Inhale. Hold the breath. Contract root lock. Eyes gently rolled up. Hold for 20 seconds. You're doing amazing. And exhaling. Inhale. Hold the breath. Contract root lock. Last one. Hold it for 20 seconds. And exhale. Palms facing up in the lap. Right and left. Thumbs touching. Just relaxing now, feeling what you feel. Wow. I don't know about you, but I feel very energized from that one. I can feel that in my entire body. I can feel it in my mind. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my spiritual connection. I feel like I've just left some baggage at the door, and now I'm energizing my entire being so that I can rise above into new, healthy, productive patterns. enjoying this smooth quality of breath. Feeling the energy in between the posture. It's very important to take the time in between to allow for the integration to happen. Allowing yourself to take in and feel and experience the courage and strength and the dedication that you brought to your practice today. You should be very proud of yourself and what you're letting go and moving through and what you're experiencing right now. You should be very proud of yourself that you've shown up and actually decided to do this today. And that you've decided to let the rest of the world be what it is while you take the best thing you could do and take the journey inward here now to release and let go of old patterns so that you can rise up and be your purest, truest version of yourself now. Now you can keep your eyes gently closed and rolled up as we move into our next posture, which is our hands at the heart center in prayer. How we open our yoga practice and how we close it in prayer pose, but we're going to extend it out just another couple of inches so our hands are not touching our chest or body. And we're going to apply about 30 pounds of pressure, pushing into each hand. We're going to push our hands together, and we're going to hang out here, feeling this magnetic polarity balancing, and just inhaling and breathing long, deep breaths. We're going to do this one for 2 minutes and enjoy this breath. So here we go, eyes gently rolled up to the third eye point. Hands at prayer, away from the body, 30 pounds of pressure in each hand, and here we go, long, deep breathing. Doing amazing. Just drinking on all of that life force energy, all of that prana, feeling the magnetic polarities of the left and the right hands pressing together with about 30 to 40 pounds of pressure. Just continuing to press. You're doing amazing. You have about a minute left. Nice long breathing. We're like a battery here, building up our energy to rise above. We're building the energy now. We're playing in the magnetic field. We are increasing our energy. So breathe consciously with deep intent to raise the Kundalini energy, to make you vital, exuberant, and as close as you can be to that purest, truest form of yourself as you rise above. Big inhale and hold it at the top. Contract the root lock, navel lock, neck lock. Hold the breath as long as you can, pressing the palms into each other. And then exhale. Release the hands down onto the knees in Gyan Mudra. Thumb and forefinger touching, other three fingers extended. Just just take a moment to feel what you feel here and take in all of that beautiful energy that you've created and generated from the diligence that you've brought to your practice today. Ready to find your way into Savasana, laying flat on your back with your palms facing upwards and your feet gently splayed out to the sides. This is a time to completely integrate your practice. So go ahead, lay on your back, get yourself nice and comfy. Wiggle yourself a little bit so that you can relax completely, adjusting yourself. Having your eyes closed and just begin to breathe nice and slow breaths into your belly. Nice relaxing breaths. This is a very important part of the practice of Shavasana at the end, to completely intake and assimilate all of your hard work and dedication in this practice today, letting go and rising up. So give yourself the time to relax all of your body, relaxing your feet, relaxing your legs, releasing your knees, your thighs, your hips, your pelvis, relaxing up through your belly, the abdomen, the back, the lower back, up through the upper back. Releasing your chest and relaxing your chest. Relaxing your heart, relaxing your shoulders, releasing all of that tension in your shoulders, the burden you carry in your life, in your world. Relaxing your arms down to your fingertips. Relaxing up through your neck, your throat. Relax the back of your head, up the top of your head. Relax your brain, allow it to relax. Relax your forehead, your eyes, and down through your face. Even relaxing your jaw and your tongue. Just taking this time now to fully integrate your practice. Even placing yourself in the gratitude mind space. And take 3 more nice belly breaths here. Inhale love. Exhale gratitude and appreciation. Inhale unconditional love for yourself and the entire universe. Exhale gratitude and appreciation. Last one, inhale love for the self and for the universe, creation. Exhale gratitude and appreciation. Now gently and slowly bring yourself back by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Start rotate your hands, your wrists, your ankles. Rock your feet back and forth, allow your arms to move a little. You can stretch the arms overhead in a gentle cat stretch. Stretch out the body, gently waking it up. Rub the hands together over the heart center, waking up all of those 72,000 nerve endings in our hands. You can rub your feet together as well. There's the same amount of nerve endings in your feet as well. It's a good way to do things to finish off this practice as we find our way to our waking state again. And then just put your hands behind your knees and gently rock back and forth on your back here and bring yourself back up to easy posture. And we're going to find ourselves into our meditation seat for our final meditation here. We have a meditation on generating the most powerful energy, your absolutely most powerful energy you can generate in your being. We're going to do that with this Kriya. So have a sip of water. We're going to be meditating on this one for 8 minutes. So and this one's a bit more of a chanting one. So have a sip of water, clear your throat. And this one, in the mudra of it, is we're going to have our sun finger or our ring finger, the third finger. So that one's going to be free, and we're going to interlace the rest. You can see it there, that finger is sticking up, the ring finger. And then for men, it's the right thumb over the left, and for women, it's left thumb over the right. So we're going to have that just around the point of our diaphragm, just out from there, and if you have your elbows tucked in, it's a fairly comfortable posture. So this one we're going to have the eyes rolled up, and then we're going to inhale deep, and we're going to exhale and do the Om chant, O-N-G. So Om. And while doing that one, do it nice and nasal. You should feel this one rattle the front lobe of your brain up to the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. This will cleanse out that third eye and bring that energy up. You will enjoy the absolutely powerful energy you will create from this. So let's begin this one now. Inhale nice and deep, and then we'll start the Om chant. And I'll do this one with you and instruct at the same time. Here we go. Om. Inhale. Om. going nice and strong, rhythmically with the Om sound, resonating it nasally up through the nasal passages, into the pituitary gland, into the pineal gland, stimulating those centers of the brain, feeling the power and the energy in your creation and your intention for your practice now. About 3 more minutes of Om chanting. I don't know about you, but to me, I love this one. It's absolutely powerful and magical, and I feel that immense amount of energy building right now as doing this. So I'm going to join in again for a few more moments here, and as we do it together. Last minute here. Do it consciously. Do it with intent. Be fully present and engaged in this meditation for absolutely powerful energy. Rattle the windows if you have to. Rattle the pineal gland. Invoke all of that beautiful energy. Last one here. Make it your best one yet. Inhale deep, hold the breath. Contract the locks, root, navel, neck lock. Hold the breath. And then exhale, palms up in the lap, right and left, thumbs touching. Just take a moment to take in that beautiful meditation. To have absolutely powerful energy. What does that mean? It means you're magnetic. It means that you're exuberant, you're vital, you're youthful, you're energetic. You can create the world that you desire. You can be the ideal true self that you are and that you desire to be with this powerful energy. That was our final meditation. So now we're going to bring our hands up into prayer position at the heart center. And we finish off this class by doing 3 Om chants, just the same way that we entered our class now. So we are going to remember our intention. And we are going to consciously do the Om chant together. So we're going to inhale fully, exhale fully, inhale, and then begin, okay? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and begin. Inhale, hold the breath down. Exhale, bring the thumbs in prayer position to touch the third eye point. And then back to the heart center, gently fluttering the eyes open. Very grateful and appreciative that you've taken the time to join in this yoga class today for letting go and rising up. What a beautiful set that we did today. Beautiful energy created. Lots of old patterns released. Lots of new patterns and positive patterns have been started on our journey inward as we create the beautiful life that we desire here now. Thank you for joining. Again, if you liked this one, and I hope you did, because I really enjoyed it, subscribe on it. I'll put it up on YouTube there. Hit a subscribe and share it with your friends. Let's do some yoga together. Let's do this. If you want to, you can donate as well. There'll be a donate button there, or, donate a little bit of flow to keep the yoga going. Not required. Definitely appreciate it. Yogis need to eat too, and we need to keep teaching yoga so that we can all remain healthy and happy and completely whole in this life. So let's do it together. So I'm thankful and appreciative that you're here. This again was the yoga for letting go and rising up. Enjoy it. Do your best. And forget what you can't do. Just come back to each and every single class with the pure intention to do the absolute best that you can. Again, thank you.